Hi, Doodle. Love the thumbnail. Thank you. Decided to take a new pick. Been a while since I did a new thumbnail pick. Still got the smoke though. Hi, sweet blue eye. Alright, think I got everything up and running. Hey Grant, what's up, man? You ready, boss? Good. I look rested. That's good. I'm pretty well rested, I think. Alright. Did a few side ops over the weekend. It's kind of nice having this game loaded up on my ROG LIX so I can be away from the computer and still like do handheld, so it's kind of like I have my Vita with me. Do catch up on side ops so the main missions aren't so painful. We level up our weapons a little bit.
Snake.
Got to level 2 on most weapons, so that should help.
C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
Ready for some toe curling? You know it. Always. Always ready for a little foot cramping. Little Charlie horsing. Alright, mission prep. Let's okay, we got our C4. I had that loaded from before. Probably gonna need to make sure I equip my supply marker. Don't want to be without supplies mid-battle. So we should put our trank gun. I don't know if I should bring the sniper trank too for I should probably level that up while I'm doing the sneaking stuff. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. Swap the screens out.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Back to the prison camp, huh? I think that was through this warehouse, wasn't it? Oh. hope we'll be able to hold more Fulton balloons later. To level up our inventory.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Footsteps!
Oh shit, he's right here.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
Guess he had nothing to share with the group. Put him in timeout.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Right.
What was...
I think I see someone.
I don't think I explored underneath the stairs. Spare ammo.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Mario's back. It's me. What does this sonic eye do? I haven't really noticed it do anything. Sensor displays nearby sound sources as animated symbols. Will only work when lying down or against a wall. Okay, so I have to like lay down and suss out the vibrations or lean against a wall to use it. I think the surround indicator is still probably a better bet for running around in a haphazard way. Can't get on this hill with an invisible wall keeping me from running up on the hill. Maybe I should get my sniper skill up a little bit. Shaky hands. It's very realistic. We need to level our weapons up. From use. We need to get camo to go with my bandana. Yeah, you mean a dark camo. Like a dark sneaking suit. I'll just snipe him from 5 feet away. Oh, he's moving too much. It's quite a challenge. Wonder if it'll go through this fence or not. Good. Good. chain link. Can't stop me. Oh, there's a home
Head west
fence.
from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
Be getting a sneaking suit. Silences your footsteps? Oh boy. That would be nice. Yeah, if I just silence my footsteps, it would actually take care of a lot of... I kind of prefer that over like higher camo index. So I just stay behind them and rush up behind them. It just makes the game much easier. Nothing stops Snake. No. Never. Can I just take this route? This is the rear entrance. Snake likes to approach from the rear.
If you cut across the prison camp, you'll find a gate leading north.
Oh. There's someone walking around. Coming from this way. This guy's surrounded by butterflies. Oh shit. I've seen how blind these guys are, yeah. Pretty blind. I've got like 21% camo indexes.
Enemy attack! We're under attack!
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Stupid alarm.
Start talking. Hey! I know I saw something.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I think these guys just pretend to not see me. I don't want to deal with it. It was nothing.
First, equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Once the charge is planted, press the attack button without aiming to detonate it. Good work, Snake.
Alright. Blown it up.
Excellent. Now, make your way north.
Man, I'm all out of... Oh, I've got more silence left. That's right. I get the ammo confused with the silencer durability. Still have some silencer durability. Yeah, it's kind of like in MGSV. Once I started getting the sneaking suit, I just used that for for a large variety of the gameplay and avoided or didn't bother with any camos. But of course, once you get the big bomb suits, like the Hurt Locker suits, tend to use those because you can take so many shots with it. Hurt Locker Snake. Always fun.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You've got to talk to Amanda.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed. She's still in crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me...
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compas too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry. She won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
See, I think I made RPG 2s. Those should be done. Yeah, oh boy. Hopefully those can carry more rounds than the level 1 rockets. Staff morale's falling. I don't know why. I have over 100 and got like 100 and I only have 96% food now. I had over 100% last time. Oh, we got a lot of new recruits to add. They can cook up some more food in the mess hall. And we got 112. Morale should be better next go around. Let's do weapons. Yeah, we don't want our units getting hangry. We got hangry snakes. They're gonna be spitting venom before long. Solid magazine? What's a solid, man? We got liquid magazine. I don't know what those are. Develop our sound radar. Hopefully that widens our area of detection. Right, where to next? Follow the nukes and infiltrate the enemy's main base inside the crater of Irazu.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Crater base. Alright. I guess I'm probably... Let's see what we have here. Actually, how many missiles does... Okay, the RPG-2 comes with 7 rounds per versus the 6, so that'll be good later. Should probably level it up to level 2 before the next boss fight, but we'll worry about that when we get to it.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Ration down on this side.
What is it? Someone attack. The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Somebody's here! What is it? Get up! What's that? What was that? Get up! What is it? Get up! Get up!
Damn, his helmet came off. Yeah. The little twitchy movements. Staying ahead of me.
I think I see something.
Enemy sighted!
Alright, let's send these guys up. Back to Mother Base.
Fulton recovery subject.
You're pretty good.
Onboard
Thanks,
helicopter.
Crowbar.
Fulton recovery helicopter is
Of course, we
complete.
gotta do the point. That guy just came to after all the action. Your comrades are disappointed. Alright, I think we took care of the infantry. Forgot which direction I came from. South, right? Yeah. Next area. Whoa. I hear some moaning. Don't worry.
Good. You reached the transport route. Follow
Snake
it
is
to their base.
here. See if I can get under his helmet. It's like you, even if you get their cheek, it still just hits their helmet. Kind of annoying. I'm glad the guards don't see the comrades getting airlifted off
Fulton
as
recovery
easily as
subject
they do in
confirmed
V.
onboard helicopter.
I mean, guards in V are pretty blind too, but they will still see their comrades get airlifted out from that distance.
I'm seeing things.
You remember buying PSV for Portable Ops back when it was new and completes the whole saga. Yeah, that's what I've gathered. I made a big mistake by not playing this before trying V, and I didn't know who any of the characters were outside of the main three. I was like, what? Who's Paz? Why do I care about this character? Who's Kaz? Why does he need to be extracted?
I'm seeing things.
I didn't realize how, like, kind of integral to the story it was going to be.
Start talking.
Oh, he fainted. Poor guy. Sleep it off. Oh shit, he's got an RPG. I don't know if I should use. I assume. I think I heard someone moaning here. I assume I need to extract some prisoner over here, maybe. I heard a woman moaning. She could use a little saving. Hey.
Oh, all right.
Why does Miller
Fulton
sound
recovery
so...
helicopter is complete.
He sounds extra enthusiastic about that one. Mother Base is getting lonely. Without a mother in the base. Hi, Diane. What's up? Hey, Jack. Was that whale in Peace Walker too? I'm not sure.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
It'd be nice if, if you hit him in the face or neck, it
Under
would
attack.
count
Going
as
to
a
alert status.
helmet shot.
What's wrong? We have a situation. Backup team. Head over and investigate.
It's gonna be loud now. I'm already out of silencer on that one.
What's going on?
I'll just knock these boys out around the same time.
Alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
I like the music though. The caution music is really good. Like it fills you with a sense of dread.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Rise and shine. What's going on?
These guys' helmet off.
Enemy attack under attack. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
What's going on?
Need to be a little quicker.
What's going on? Rise and shine. Here he is. What's going
I
on?
need some Pentazomin.
The enemy's here.
Well, Snake needs some Valium to get the...
Enemy sight.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Couldn't pull him off the ladder.
Get ready to die. HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
There's gotta be only one guy left in this zone.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
I guess he just chills in that room.
What's going on? I just heard footsteps. There must be hostiles in the area. Can't be imagining things.
Yes. I'm just imagining Snake.
We're under
Start
attack.
talking.
Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Wait. Somebody there.
Where's other bro? Aha.
Can't be imagining things. The enemy's enemy sight. Commencing attack.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright. Forget it. These boys are pissing me off.
Over here.
Not the love box. Shit. I need to drop that sniper rifle equipped. I couldn't do CQC.
Tell me you're okay. Snake!
This is patrol, all clear. Yeah, gunshots.
Cross the bridge and head.
Oh man, they put me all the way back here at the start of the bridge, man. That's brutal. Alright. Let's just let that kick in. Somehow that was a one-hit trank. That was weird. I thought he had a helmet on.
The enemy's attacking. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
What is it? Get up. Get up. Get up. What was that?
Of course, if I don't put the boys to sleep, Yeah, exactly. How will I kidnap him
Enemies close.
and brainwash him?
Enemy sighted. Engaging now.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Let's pop the smoke. Alright.
This is Agent Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Alert status.
Fulton Recovery helicopter is complete. Nearby. Find him.
What is it? What was that? I'm seeing things.
Alright. Cleared the bridge. If you throw against a wall or an object, it's instant KO. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. I will aim for walls and boxes and tables, anvils.
If you had something to stand on, you could probably reach that.
Yeah, I suppose I could. I could love box up here, couldn't I? Let's see, how do I? Thought it was. Oh, it's X. Let's see. It's kind of weird. Sometimes X works, and sometimes it doesn't. It worked that time. Okay, stand up, climb. All right. Send you back to base. All right, for the second time.
All right. Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I'm seeing things.
Hi, Roberta. Welcome. Guess I could CQC homie over here. I don't want to waste another suppressor durability when I can probably handle this guy.
Footsteps!
Which way is gonna... It's like trying to find a good
seeing things.
distance to slow down at. Alright, so if I throw him into that, then it's an instant stun. Cool. Good tip. Good. Very good.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
If you do a supply drop, will they drop more Fulton balloons for you? Or is it just ammo and rations?
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
Alright. Let's just get in close with these guys. I don't want to deal with the helmet popping. See what's a good. Can't wait to get that sneaking suit. So I have to deal with footsteps.
Somebody there. Wait. Can't be imagining things.
These guys, I'm gonna get spotted if I come
Wait.
from that angle.
Can't be imagining things. Wait. An intruder? Can't be imagining things.
Definitely blind. I don't know, yeah, maybe. Maybe. The question is, does this field of view, like, extend? It's gonna extend this far, isn't it? I just have to wait for him to turn. Okay, shit.
Can't be imagining things. What's going on? We're under attack! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Hey, Mark.
The enemy's here! Next!
All out of Fulton. Sorry, bro. Guess I should have saved one for another prisoner. Next time. Oh, ration. Cutscene. We got some asses in here.
There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the terminal. Wow, one of them's just was the 0 license plate. Why do 2 of them have like codec numbers on them? 140.69. Anyone remember what the terminal number was? $48273. Was that it? All right. We'll try that one. You're not sure? Nope, that's not it. You think you're wrong? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to any numbers. You can check each one. I want to know why this one's got a codec number on it. 4096. Oh, there's an Easter egg. Oh, okay. Oh. Mei Ling. What's she doing in the past? She's like... she's a time traveler, or she's a vampire.
Nothing.
Let's go down the... Oh, we got...
Where are they?
Snake can go gambling.
Sunlight!
Solar gun, MGS4. I haven't unlocked the solar gun in my last playthrough, so if you're not familiar, you're not gonna see it, but you shoot soldiers with the power of sunlight. Sunny day.
The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Oh, I didn't get the other ones.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
Got Otacon's
You told
granddaddy,
me it
or
was going
Papa.
to be a deterrent that we
Papa
wouldn't have to
Con.
launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor.
Autopop.
Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that
Almost
these
seems
three
like Gene is
principles
back
work
from
in
the dead.
practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that!
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk! You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place!
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
Wow, what an asshole.
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
I thought it said Richard Gere for a second. It's like, man.
Wait! Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Yeah, that was uncalled for, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, he was being a real Richard. Real rich dick.
Take him out!
And that Metal Gear was just casually singing her song. We got the Shagahad back or something. Pupa. Big Pupa Shag.
It's one of the unmanned! Heads up!
Hopefully to be continued. Yeah. Gonna need to gear up a little bit. I should probably level up my RPG skill. A couple points. to Mother Base. Staff morale is falling. Uh-oh. You're gonna have a riot soon. Can't have a riot on our hands. Gotta feed these boys. Just throw more manpower at it. Toss them all in the cafeteria.
Commence target practice.
Base. Too many cancels. When Snake uses CQC on an enemy, he's technically cranking that soldier boy. Rotary ops. Unlimited target practice. Still got our law. Gotta unequip the supply marker. Gotta remember to re-equip it before the next mission, though. Gotta do a little grinding, a little weapon grinding.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place for a little target practice, huh?
I wish we could still play this online. It would be cool. Cool to join just an online host and
commence target practice.
Take down the Metal Gear with a group. Wish the online play component still worked. Be nice if there was a way to track your weapon progress while you're in the mission. It's a little bit of guesswork deciding like when to leave the screen and go see if you gain the requisite skill to rank up. Get in some RPG rounds too. Oops. Too far ahead. Yeah, it takes long to reload the RPGs. I mean, it's a whole rocket Snake's got to pull out of his ass, so, you know, it is what it is. He didn't have a friend to help. Gotta slot these in on his own. Pulls him out of his pocket. Pocket rocket. Oops. Too slow. I miss the tactical reloads in the OG games. It doesn't work anymore. These can't just unequip and re-equip and have it work. Still gotta. Duck just in time. If you're a big boss, you just tell him to give you perfect scores. It was perfect. Sure thing, boss. Maybe that's what happened. That's how he lost his edge when Solid Snake beat him. Had too many yes men around telling him how sharp he was. Oops! Don't hit the hands up. Don't get the hostages. Collateral oh, I didn't get collateral damage on that hostage, at least. Good. Fire off some more law ones. Now for the next fight, the tank, are there going to be a bunch of humans guarding it too? Like, or can I take 2 RPGs with me in there? I'm probably going to need a trank too, aren't I? For taking out a captain. I don't know if the rules for this one are like the other tanks. Pretty sure it's just the Shaggy Hog. Okay. I'll just bring all heavy artillery, I guess. I hope the Fulton actually drops enough rockets, though. Oops. That was a bad. Gonna need the machine gun for the very end to get in the AI pod. Okay. So I gotta take an RPG and a machine gun. Probably a good thing. Machine gun's gonna at least drop ammo when I Fulton. So I'll just concentrate on leveling the RPG-2 then. Get one extra round with it. Drop just in time. Nice duck, dummy. Oh, you get rockets and supply drops too. Sweet. Thank goodness. That would be pretty painful if you didn't. That was some good collateral damage. Aim too low. Rocket descends a lot by the end of this targeting range. See how much we've gotten.
Training exercise complete.
Bring a sandwich too. I probably should make a sandwich before the fight. I don't know how long this is gonna take. So level 2. Should probably get to level 3. Only have like 3,000 more skill points to hit level 3. I feel like these shooting ranges need a bot. Shit, what did I just unequip? This Sonic guy. It was rations, wasn't it? Worth it to put in the time now.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place for a little target practice, huh? When you're done, head over to the exit. Commence target practice.
Make sure we got maximum power for the Shagohod. And Shago it harder. Equip rations, curry, and tortilla chips at the same time. Well, that's pretty sweet. Bring a whole buffet. Basically, boss loadouts don't need Fulton, surround indicator, everything, just health, psych items, and supply drops. Good to know. Max damage and health recovery. My eyes hurting yet? Not yet. They're a little dry.
Exercise complete.
Oh man, still at rank 2. Yeah, I guess we only got about halfway there. Halfway into the next rank. I'm sure rank 2's probably fine, but I don't know. What's our machine gun skill at?
Commence target practice.
Got level 2 at the M60.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place for a little target practice, huh? When you're done, head over to the exit. Commence target practice.
Is the PS3 version better than the PSP version? I've never played the PSP version, but I assume so. I mean, getting higher textures, better frame rate. I think the controls are better, probably more refined for consoles. Kill the hostage. Bad Snake. Headshots are Pretty hard to hit on this one. Do I think the snake in Ground Zeroes was the real big boss? Yeah, Ground Zero is definitely the real big boss, or supposed to be. Fortunately, I wasn't able to insulate myself from spoilers on much of Phantom Pain. That's what I get for waiting 10 years to finish that game. Sup, Vicious? Hey, Epic.
Otacon, we need to kiss right now. It'll throw them off guard. They won't know what was coming to them. Distract the guards, the only way we know how.
Tough making those headshots. Go for them, you risk not getting any points. Ah, I got one. I think it's kind of a wash on heads, like headshots. Yeah, you get 500 points, but you might miss 2 or 3 of them in the process. Unless you're just exceptionally good. Not just pretty good. Ground Zeroes is an illusion. Exactly. All of it. I think all of the Phantom Pain, all of V was an illusion.
It happened, but not how we play it.
Especially since his voice was different. And he suddenly looks like Kiefer and Chuck Norris had a child together. It's not the real Snake, not the real big boss. those. Ah. These are all gonna go down, aren't they? Yep. The S rank for the time attack version requires headshots and you can only miss 2. Nice. Sounds like I need to set up my mouse. Figure out if there's a way to set up a mouse simulated aiming for this. Yeah, the RPG gets way off. If you get that rhythm off, RPG reload really screws you up on these. Can't say more without spoiling Peace Walker. Okay, you don't. Peace Walker's like probably the only game remaining for me that that hasn't been spoiled. Hate how late you are. No worries, man. We've been in here like grinding weapon skills for I don't know how long now. You didn't miss much. Be great if there was a way to bot this. Going cross-eyed, yep. This is the gamer life. Always gotta have your grind. Add some kind of RPG grind into it. We wouldn't need to do all this if we had the online component available to us still. These boss fights were kind of balanced around group online play, so we gotta make sure we're powered up enough to solo. What do you get from this? Increasing the weapon rank. Like each weapon has 3 ranks, and you just gotta, it's just like a XP grind. I don't think online works, especially not if you're emulating it. I think they were working on some way of supporting online play in RPCS3, but I don't know where they are on that. Yeah, it's like workarounds for net play servers, but nothing official anymore. Local co-op works, that would be a way to do it. Yeah, literally using the weapon upgrades the rank of each weapon. It doesn't have to be target practice, but this is the, if you're like behind on it and are just before a boss, this is probably the most efficient because it gives you unlimited ammo. Like if you're in a mission and you're just trying to grind up weapon skill, you're gonna run out of ammo. The unlimited target practice. Oops, killed a hostage. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's just like unlimited ammo here. It just makes it quick. Watching Escape from LA yesterday, yes. Kurt Russell would be the ultimate big boss. I wish he agreed to it. Would have been cool.
Would have been cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any bonus to types of enemies. I think it's just each time you hit a target. There might be some missions that give multipliers based on how well you do to your weapon skill. Like there's some probably timed challenges and stuff that might give you a bonus at the end. But it's just kind of a nice and brainless way to do it.
Solid Snake never surfed a tsunami. No.
Gotta get good at shooting while moving, not stopping on the target. Sometimes it's might need to adjust the dead zone. The dual sense too might help. Fiddling around with the dead zone stick settings in the emulator. You only leveled weapons to get all the target practice ops with an S rank done. D-pad framing. I'll have to use a D-pad framing on this. I'll have to redo my keybinds because D-pad actually does that when you go down. It reloads when you click up, so it's not really set up for the aiming at all in the remaster. Oops. Might actually help to just lower the sensitivity a little bit. Shit. Isn't loaded. Alright, let's see how we did so far before my eyes go crossed. I might have to take a short break and grab a snack or something, rest my eyes for a second. I don't know how long I was going at that. Probably been like half an hour. Oh, so close. No level up. Rank 2's probably enough. I'll be right back. Alright, time for a little chamomile tea to calm the nerves. It's like taking Intazomin. Yay. Let's see. What do we have for a time attack here? What was the... I guess we have the kill house challenge too that we can do that's maybe a little bit more engaging. Although it's probably not best to do that with the RPG. I'm back. Yeah, luckily the music is good. You can just chill with the soundtrack. I need the eye patch and the bandana. Yeah, I need to dig it out. I'll put it on next time. I didn't dig it out of storage. I've got my eye patch. I've got the only problem with the eye patch is lose that depth. Lose one eye. It makes it a little harder to more eye strain on one eye when you're gaming. But yeah, I have the cosplay headband too. It's pretty cool. Could I play like that for a little while? Probably get tired of looking through one eye for so long. Well, let's see. What was the marksmanship challenge? Time bonus. I think the kill house one is better with, like, if you're just doing
Target practice
if you're just doing regular bullets, but I think the rocket launcher might be, I don't know if that's gonna give you a fast enough time. Do whatever's most effective unless you're getting sick of the targets. Yeah.
Get the last target before time runs out to complete the mission.
I'll do this once with the machine gun and see how I do, and then where's the first set come up? I feel like this one is a little odd. Okay, that's
nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
I don't know where the trigger point is. Oh. I thought it was if you're standing here, these pop up. Oh, there we go. Trigger box is back there. This one likes to move. It's annoying. Oh, he pops back up too.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
I feel like this one's a little buggy. This one pops up afterwards somewhere. Maybe I'm running through it too fast. I think that's what's happening. I'm not standing where I'm supposed to.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one. Targets in your booth. Move on to the next one. targets in your booth. Move on to the next one. Training exercise complete.
Speaking of bandana and eye patch, who does the camera work on my shorts and TikToks? Actually, I pretty much do my own camera work. The camera is, that's what we named the camera, Rachel. It's a DJI Ronin 4D, so it auto locks onto me and will follow focus and pan with me. So you can do face tracking. It works with the same technology as DJI's drones. It's really cool. I have like a remote monitor I use for a lot of the shots. But it'll rack focus for you even on like manual focus lenses. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm using Rachel right now, actually. So how it's keeping me in focus. I don't have it auto following me though, because otherwise it would go kind of haywire if I'm like bending down to pick something up or like getting up. The framing would get all out of whack, but I can have it pan and follow me too. It's cool. What Metal Gear is my favorite game? That's really tough to choose because I like multiple ones for different reasons. I think probably overall I like MGS1, or it's a toss-up between MGS1 and the tanker mission of MGS2. But if I were to rate the games as a whole, it would probably be MGS1, or MGS3 is the other one I love a ton, but there's just something about the environments, like the more modern environments with the tanker mission or Shadow Moses, that I really like the aesthetic and grittiness of it. I also like the voice acting, voice direction, and the story of the MGS1 the most. Mgsv for gameplay, like actual gameplay wise, that one's got amazing gameplay. MGS4 for the feels alone is amazing though, like with all the callbacks to all the different games in the series. But then again, you have to like come from playing the previous ones to really get the full impact of MGS4, the feels and the vibes that 4 conveys. So I don't know, it's tough, but I think overall probably the one that gives me the most that hits all the right vibes the most, and story wise and pace wise, and like just pulling you into the environment and really making you feel like you're there and you're up all night on this cold mission. It's like, I think the original MGS1 on the PS1 for me. Story of MGS is cringe. Well, I mean, the story of almost all of them can be construed as being cringe. I mean, or is that cringe, or is it really just tongue-in-cheek? I mean, and if it's largely lifted from Tom Clancy and anime, yeah, it is, but at the same time, it pays tribute. So it's hard to say, like, is it lifted or is it just an homage? I mean, I consider Kojima to be kind of like a Quentin Tarantino of the 80s and 90s action cinema, like into video game themes. So I don't know, I feel like it's more of an homage than a lift, if that makes sense. I feel like some of the cringe is intentional, like it's not really cringe because it's almost like a little bit of satire, a little bit of a wink, everything's a nod. It's like he knows where it came from and he's just celebrating it. So I don't know if it's not cringe in that respect. I don't know, I feel like the word cringe for stuff is a little overused these days. Like, everything that doesn't, like, jive with my own personal opinion here on this matter is like, that's cringe. I don't know. It's like, in that regard, everything is cringe if someone cringes. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I think I still need to upgrade my rocket launcher. I'm so close. May as well just do it.
Commence target.
Am I doing S rank for all or just doing missions? No, I'm not doing S rank. This is my first playthrough. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just focusing on learning how this game works and getting through the main story. If I S rank anything, it'll be pure luck.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place.
Saying cringe is cringe. Yeah, it kind of is.
Head over to the exit.
It's like a really lazy way of saying I didn't like it.
Commence target practice.
Definitely got to focus on the RPG the most, I think. Some of the vehicle fights were real bitch, so I hope this is useful. I mean, I hope it's useful. I've only read that those fights are only take as long as they do if you don't level your weapon skill. Like, I hear the fights aren't too bad as long as you make sure your weapons are upgraded. So I'm just doing this because I kind of want to stay ahead of the fights and not make them any longer or harder than they need to be. But Yeah, I'm not too worried about S ranking anything until like after I actually beat the game, get everything leveled up, and then we'll see. Not going to be S ranking anything by this kind of timing, that's for sure. I feel like reload time is really going to help as far as leveling. Since there's no more tactical reloads. Nice if we had a little level bar in here telling us where we're at. Let's see where we're at. I'm ready to do a boss fight.
Training exercise complete.
Oh boy. Alright, we've leveled up. Level 3. if it auto saves each time. On to the mission. Alright.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows.
No idea how to bring it down.
Take that thing out.
Alright. We have some idea, because we got help. Plenty of help in chat here. Alright, let's do ration. We don't need Sonic Eye. We can keep some curry on us. Let's see. Let's get some tortilla chips. We've got our calorie mate here. Don't need Fulton. What is cologne? Oh, that cologne recovers psyche. Ooh. Put some scent on. Put some musk. Little Sex Panther for Snake. 100% of the time it works, or what is it? 80% of the, 60% of the time it works every time. That's it. I don't know if we need the analyzer. Probably not. Go to the briefing, listen to some of the Pupa tapes. I don't know, I didn't make any. I thought I had some plans for soda, but maybe not. Go back to the mother base and see if soda in development. Oops. Pupa. You know, how is it pronounced? Pupa tapes, Pupa tapes. Pupa. Lime soda. It's locked. I don't know where we get the plans for the lime soda. At least we got cologne. The tapes give you tips. Alright, well. Snake needs a tip. Pupa. Is that it? Just need a Pupa analyzer. Alright, let's listen to the tapes.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen any.
Pass.
What was the government thinking, building a power plant at the top of a mountain? With no river to replenish the water, the lake would dry up pretty quick.
If it were an ordinary power plant. But the plan called for a pumped storage power plant.
Pumped storage power plant?
Pumped storage, huh?
Kaz mentioned that too. What is that?
It is a facility that generates electricity by
Sounds like a
pumping
job
water
for
up to
Pupa.
the roof, then letting it run back down.
Huh. Seems Sisyphean to me.
If they turned the water into electricity as soon
Poop
as they had
tapes.
pumped it up,
That sounds like some sort
a
of
pumped storage
snuff
plant
film.
acts as a kind of battery.
A battery?
For instance, they could pump at night when there is surplus electricity and store it for later use. If they need extra power during the day, they can generate it using water pumped up during the night.
I get it. It's a little more difficult to adjust output with thermal or nuclear plants.
The thing is, Costa Rica won't have enough electricity to meet its needs. Right now, there is no surplus.
Maybe that's what put the brakes on the project. Must have played right into the CIA's hands.
Another bomb, huh? A anaconda. What have you got to say about Pupa?
Watch out! It's El Galapagos. It reduces its body weight by blasting air underneath it. That makes it a lot faster than any tank. It also has a tight turning radius.
Pupa blasts air from
Taking out
underneath
its
it, huh?
sensors could reduce its acceleration. You could also try destroying its machine guns.
I'll give it a shot.
We've lost many compas to that thing. Send it to the scrapyard.
Don't you get cheeky
Yasu
with it,
has more than one
Chico.
crater, because he's erupted so many times. I heard most of them filled up with rainwater and became lakes.
Calderas, huh?
Calderas. Yeah, something like that. Hey, I got an idea. When you get to the lake, can you keep an eye out for weird animals for me? People all over the world tell stories about giant monsters living in lakes. Nessie in Loch Ness, Nahuelito in Argentina, Ogopogo in Canada. I can hardly keep track of them all. They say that all these sightings prove dinosaurs do still exist.
But crater lakes are isolated. They're not connected to rivers.
Yeah, but you know Mokele Mumbembe in the Congo River? He can walk on land. So maybe they moved there from some other lake.
Huh. You sure know a lot about UMAs.
There used to be a guy in El Frente who was a hunter. He taught me lots of things. He even said he once went to a place called Isla del Monstruo.
A hunter on Isla del Monstruo.
Someday, I'm gonna be a hunter and catch some rare animals. Right after we restore peace to our land, of course.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Chico.
Huey will give tips during the fight over the radio. All right,
Careful, Snake.
let's try it. All right, we still got our ration, our curry, our chips, our cologne, love box. At least we've got a love box, I guess. I don't know if we need anything else. I don't really want to equip binoculars. I feel like equipping binoculars, I accidentally equip those and I'm just screwed. Alright, let's get a supply marker. We're gonna need that for sure. I do need to figure out where I get that soda from though. Huey prefers the nickname Wheels. Look out, Snake! Hit boss while not getting hit by the boss. Usual strategy. Thanks.
That's an AI weapon. The Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Engaging shock units.
And he tries to shock you from the front, okay.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
Aim for that thing. It sings at me.
Engaging shock units.
like her song. Shit.
Whoa! Look at that thing move! I amaze myself sometimes.
Man, Huey's getting off on this.
Sorry.
Easy now. I know you fall in love with every woman you ever meet, but this is ridiculous. God. Auto-aiming at these things
Some
is...
warning signs when it's coming out.
Oh God. Get out the way, bitch. Oh no, I'm out. I should probably call a supply mark.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Give me that cardboard box. Shit.
Hold the hatch and climb into the AI pod.
So we climb into this thing? Just shoot it?
It's too late. Stop it from moving.
Are we supposed to climb in from the back?
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Tail whips us. you shoot the pod and stand next to it to get the prompt. Okay. Aha. I'm inside. Made it inside, boys and girls. Yeah, so you just keep shooting.
The AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected.
Oh,
the
jeez.
black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
So you just like... So you're just trying to pull them out, I guess?
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to...
Come on, Snake. Speed up.
Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Take them all out. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Grant. That was helpful.
No good! That one's broken!
So I guess we've removed them all. Nothing else in here. I love that tune. It's haunting and beautiful and quite atmospheric. It reminds me of totally reminds me of certain spaghetti westerns. Definitely Ennio Morricone inspired. It's too cool.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
Do I mind chat giving hints? No, I don't mind at all, Greg. First playthrough, I don't mind at all.
Those mercenaries.
A lot of times if I'm playing alone and without chat, then I'll kind of look up hints anyway. And this is actually a more fun way to get hints, is letting chat help me.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short.
Yeah, don't mind hints. Just no story spoilers, please.
Doc, did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist.
Is Huey vaping, or he's
The nukes were
already he was ahead of the curve there.
The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in.
Is that how,
scattered throughout
now I
Costa
see
Rica.
how Big Boss was already, like,
The
using
AI weapons,
e-cigars
the research we
and
were conducting here.
Phantom Pain. Yeah,
It's
I
all
guess he
for
had
this.
Huey make him one.
We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a Pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon. Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot.
I'm really glad
follow simple commands,
there
though.
is a game. I didn't know like this game really concentrated on how
For the
Metal
CIA.
Gear was developed.
They invited me here a year ago.
This is actually really cool.
The CIA's station chief for Central America goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type
Yeah,
of
this is
nuclear
before
weapon along
V
the
on the
Caribbean coast of
timeline.
Latin
This is
America.
right
A
before
mobile,
V, I
unmanned
think.
nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear
The
platform.
more I play it, the more
A
I
failed
realize
deadly
it's like
system that can
required.
automatically move into position and
required
launch a
lore for
retaliatory
V.
nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent.
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full
It's
of
one
tropical
place I've never
rainforest.
been, the
A lot of
Caribbean.
time
I've
you can't
always
even
wanted
build
to
a proper
go.
road. So I
Something
went
I
back
need
to
to
where it
do
all started.
within the next few
What's that?
years.
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive
I'm
strike
pretty sure the
destroy
mother
all
base
the
in this
missile
is the
bases,
one that gets
render them unable to
blown up in
retaliate.
V. Or
But the
in,
biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate
Ground
has to be
Zeroes.
made by human beings.
They have to rebuild.
Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be...
Coldman's Cold War.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished
Lukewarm,
yet.
man.
What do you mean?
It's missing
Lukewarm
one
and-
last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that.
Oh,
I
thanks
guess
for the super
it's
chat,
the
Grant.
cerebellum.
Much appreciated.
But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze
pretty
the huge
good.
volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate
Thanks,
target
boss.
for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
Grandpa Otacon was something else, I tell you.
The hardware
That's right,
configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod.
Little
I work
Otacon is
but
just
its
small
role is completely
potatoes.
different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very
Dr.
hush-hush.
Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's
How
no
I
one
learned to
better,
stop
that's for
worrying
sure.
and love
Man,
the
what
bomb.
a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
Don't read it. Is it a love letter? Ooh. Papa Huey.
No.
I'm done with science.
Papa Emmerich.
At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us?
You love how I take
Our
a
place
fake
is
puff.
Outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Got it.
Yeah.
I need to
probably
get some
better
E
suited to
ones,
something like
like
that than
some
this
electronic ones, so I can
Good.
do it
You get a
indoors
free
without
trip
triggering
signing
my
up.
smoke alarm.
Right. You'll feel like a butterfly.
Adds more to the ambience
agent,
when you
right?
get the smoke
you work
and
Me.
you get the
I
particles
was a
in the
Cold
air,
War
and
too.
the light shines through it and gives us some
Not
shafts.
useful anymore, so they cut me loose.
Oh, thanks for the sub, emoticon.
Call me
Much appreciated.
Snake.
Welcome to Mother
That name
Base.
seems familiar somehow.
Death.
Maybe I need to change all the ranks to
See that
Metal
there?
Gear.
Beyond the
Metal
cloud
Gear
forest,
ranks.
See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Bronze trophy. All right. Oh, C rank. Well, you know, still a passing grade. Design specs for following weapon. Night vision goggles. Sweet.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say.
Call me Snake.
Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials, blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Huey style.
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or
Like how he
electronic
says
brains,
that.
contact me. I've been given my own
Huey
frequency.
style.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Hey, boss, you mind if we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have
Sounds
now,
good, buddy.
it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching marks?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay, to deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits.
Smoky
weapons
shafts are
specs, or
sexy.
leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal.
Get plenty of long shafts. And
Don't go really well.
smoke.
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Serpentine shafting.
R&D team. Yeah, let's go see what the R&D team has made for us. Outer Ops. You can now deploy mercenary units to conflict zones requesting your services. Deploy troops from the Outer Ops menu. Alright, so that's what sending those vehicles on Outer Ops. Kind of like auto missions. ID card received from Huey enables access to Strangelove's lab. Ooh. Chaff grenades. Analyzer rank 2. Old magpies. Parameters increase. Lobster, good old catfish, is moving up in the world. Numbfish too, you know. Bullfinch. What is a bullfinch? Is that a type of bird? Sweet. A video where I try MGS rations and drinks would be dope. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I should order some rations and give them a try. In real life calorie mate, that'd be awesome. I've been watching this guy's channel for a long time where he does that. It's always interesting. Gives his impressions, and he like finds these ancient rations that are like 100 years old, and like they're all flaky, and he's like giving it a try. It's like, you know, it's still edible. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool video. Send Huey to Outer Ops, give him a good scare. Snake, what are you doing? I'm not fit or equipped to handle this. I'm not a soldier.
No time like the present to give it a try.
Liquid magazine, rank 1. Are the pages stuck together?
Dry liquid.
Okay, that's Steve, 1989. Yeah. Yeah, his channels, I always find that entertaining. He'd do it dressed in cosplay. The headband. Good suggestion. Trifle.
Alright, let's get this out onto a tray. This one's okay. Nice. Good. Ugh. That's terrible.
We got a lot of things to develop. Ooh, new supply mark. Gotta prioritize that. Chaff grenades, probably need those. I'm gonna need everything. Hopefully we got enough GMP for all this stuff. We have just enough for everything. What do I think of Metal Gear Survive? I never played. I had never really had any interest in playing that. It looked complete. It looked awful in every sense of the word. I think I would rather play the pachinko machines. Nothing but MGS3 lines would kill. Yeah. Blah. Good call. Outer ops. Let's see what this is here. Let's outer ops send units to conflict zones. Dispatch soldiers. Battles take place as you progress. If your soldiers are victorious, they will gain experience and you'll bring in greater amounts of GMP. Mgsv that sustain damage in battle can be repaired. Alright, seems simple enough. Let's do it. Team Alpha. What do we got for Team Alpha? Stingray. Put Numbfish. I guess they kind of put the strongest crew members up at the top. Yeah. Ordered from strongest to weakest. Oops. Didn't mean to. Why does Numbfish look like Tom Cruise? Toss him into the danger zone. Like the little battles from this game. Yeah, they're fun. I mean, they're really... I like that they're like little... I like that they're kind of split up into little areas, so you can... I mean, it's the perfect, like, portable game. I have played MGSV. I've only played through half of it, though. Over the last 9 years, I've only gotten through half of it, because I kind of played it off and on, and I never really... When it first came out, I couldn't really get into it as much for some reason. It was just too many changes. Voice acting change kind of annoyed me back in the day, and then gameplay was good, but I also felt like I had just gotten through playing Red Dead Redemption for like over 100 hours, so then going back to a horse riding in the desert, but it was kind of like... I just didn't have it in me at the time, so I just never got around to finishing it. And then I fell off and then started again, and by then I kind of forgot how to play, so I was kind of relearning it again. And then I decided I was going to stream Metal Gear games, so I was like, I'm just going to hold off and finish the second. I'm going to start over again on a different system, and then start from the beginning, play through it, then finish it on stream. So it would be like my first playthrough would be done on stream, so it'd be fresh for me. Mark, who's gonna spin me till I vomit? I'm in a chair that can spin, but I'm gonna run into something here. I'm honestly kind of glad I never finished MGSV, because now when I wasn't into streaming, I've only gotten into streaming in the last year or so, so it gives me a reason to gives me a good reason to play it and stream it live, and I'm kind of glad that I that's one experience I haven't had yet. Let's see, should I assign a mech to this? Why not? I'll toss in the Lav G. We're gonna just roll these guys. There's only 2 guys on the enemy team. I'm probably like way overkill for this. Whatever. I guess we'll just launch the attack. Well, let's do one more. Let's just completely annihilate these guys. I wasn't even paying attention to the enemy team. Okay, so I probably should have sent a bigger team on this one first, and then done a small team on this one, but whatever. If you look at Sutherland's voice acting gigs, he's constantly lazy with the jobs and never takes them seriously. Had he tried, I wouldn't have minded, but he sounds constantly bored. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's kind of weird for me. Like, when I'm playing through V, a lot of times, Troy Baker's Ocelot voice sounds so similar to Southern Kiefer's voice on some of those calls that it's just like, and it makes me kind of zone out, and then I like get the 2 voices confused, so it just makes me zone out even more that their voices sound so similar talking to each other. It almost sounds like Sutherland's just talking back and forth to himself. Can you walk around the base in Peace Walker like MGSV? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think that's unique to V. And honestly, there's so little voice acting in V anyway. It's almost like, what was the point of bringing a Hollywood actor in to read it all? I mean, just very little spoken dialogue. And I don't know if his like mocap was really worth switching actors over. Lord, man, I've given you more incredible experiences in the last year than you've had in 40 years. Oh, well, thank you. Happy to be of service. Troy's talented, but not a MGS character. Love Higgs. Didn't Troy play another character in MGS at one point? A long time ago? I can't remember. But yeah, he's talented, but when he did the Ocelot voice, it didn't sound anything like what I'd expect Ocelot to sound like. And I know that it's like, I think even in the original Tokyo Game Show trailer, he did more of an impression of the original voice actor for Ocelot, but then I guess voice director told him to try something else and not do it like the other guy, so I mean, he obviously could do an impression of probably Ocelot rather well, I would imagine. But he just sounds like random dude from Austin. And you hear him talk that way through the majority of the game. You just hear him constantly chattering at you over the radio, and sounds like a character from Red Dead Redemption. Should have gotten Stephen Ogg for Snake. No, that would have been interesting for sure. But Trevor, if you're unaware, he did the voice for Trevor in GTA 5. That would have been quite a change. At least that would be interesting. You have to play MGSV in burst. It's so good, but it gets boring. It can be, yeah. I think it's a vibe game, and you have to be in the mindset to just get into the vibe of the game and the atmosphere, and just like listen to your Walkman and, you know, put on music, put on tapes, and kind of like just enjoy being in the moment and vibing out, and like just really getting into the gameplay and the movement of the character. It's kind of like it's a meditative kind of game. Then it works. Then I can play it for long periods of time. But like as a cinematic game where you're like, where it's like a blockbuster, it's not like the other MGS games. So you can't experience it or expect to experience it in that kind of blockbuster thrill ride kind of way. And that was the problem for me, was that's kind of like what I expect out of a Metal Gear game. And I understand that he wanted it to be more gameplay and not like 2 hours of cutscene, and I get that, but there's a better balance to be had. I think you don't need to make it all one way or all another. I think it could have been more balanced. Switches to Stephen Ogg when you become Demon Snake. That would have been cool. Would have been really cool. And you can't say that he chose Kiefer because it's a different character, because that's bullshit, because the Japanese voice actor remained the same for all Snakes and Big Boss. So, you know, it's not an excuse. Have I played Death Stranding? I did. I didn't have any issues staying interested in Death Stranding. That game held my interest through the whole game. Unlike V. I just think V was it just was too much like Kojima wanted to make Red Dead Redemption. It was too similar in like attempting to make a game like that it kind of lost its own identity. Too much of its own identity. What do they call it now? Open world slop. But just have to appreciate it for what it is, I guess. There's no changing it now. And it has its own fans. But yeah, I really enjoyed Death Stranding, actually. I'm looking forward to Death Stranding too. It was a really unique experience. Never played another game like it at all. I like that Kojima tried something that was completely different from Metal Gear. I'm interested to see what he's doing with Fizzint. It's his next stealth project for Sony. The more I play V, though, the more I appreciate it for what it is. I do enjoy playing it. Gameplay-wise, it is excellent. Hope DS2's in VR, yeah. I should do a playthrough of Death Stranding again at some point before DS2 comes out, but maybe in one of these days. I have a lot of games in my backlog. I'm actually interested in trying out Elden Ring as well. It's another game I have yet to try that's looks to be a masterpiece in its own way. It's like a good, challenging game. I hope it's a fake out for the next MGS. Well, that'd be cool. I don't know if Konami will let him do it. It'd be nice if he could license, or they would give him a license to incorporate MGS, or put it into an MGS world. I don't know how open Konami is to that at this point. I agree. MGSV just feels so good to play. I agree. It feels really good. It is hard gameplay wise to play that a bunch of hours and then go back to any of the previous titles in the series, and then you're expecting it to be as fluid and intuitive. The collab would be cool. It'd be cool if Konami would let him. I just think it sucks that Metal Gear is Kojima's creation and that Konami owns 100% of the rights to the franchise. It's like it does suck that he did it as an employee. It's like he owns nothing from it. Something that he's so integral in creating. It really is too bad. I feel like you've been in the Twilight Zone ever since starting to watch my streams. Good. Dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Anyway, it was a fun stream. Probably a good place to end. It was fun chatting. Always like talking about MGS and gaming. Should play some. Looking forward to playing some modern games too between MGS titles. MGSV is cool because you can literally play that game continuously for like. It's kind of like FF7 Rebirth, where you can just keep playing that game for hundreds of hours, and it's so much depth to the gameplay that you can just keep on playing and streaming it and finding new creative ways to do missions and things. It's neat how you can just keep playing that for 10 years straight. There's no shortage of entertainment value. Getting S rank on every mission, stuff like that. Looking forward to streaming it. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for this. Thanks for the new subs. Emoticon. I'm gonna call you. I know it's emoticon, but it sounds so much more fitting if I call you emoticon. Emoticon. Can you read me? Thanks, Grant, too, for the super chat. Appreciate it. All right. Peace out. Peace Walker out. Good night.